God's name is going on in here? What was that ruckus?
What ruckus?
I was just in my office and I heard a ruckus.
Could you describe the ruckus, sir?
Watch your tongue, young man. Watch it.
That noise? Was that the noise that you're talking about?
No, it wasn't. That was not the noise I was talking about.
In 1930, the Republican-controlled House of Representatives, in an effort to alleviate the effects of the, anyone? The Great Depression, passed the, anyone? A tariff bill, the Hawley-Smoot Tariff Act, which, anyone, raised or lowered? Raised tariffs in an effort to collect more revenue for the federal government. Did it work? Anyone? Anyone know the effects? It did not work, and the United States sank deeper into the Great Depression.
What do you want? Because we have nothing left to say to each other.
Last night, 2 guys in masks jumped me and strapped a bomb to my chest, and now I have less than 9 hours to rob a bank.
You're hysterical. Great joke. I'm gonna go back to my class.
I've just decided to switch our Friday schedule to Monday, which means that the tests we take each Friday on what we learned during the week will now take place on Monday before we've learned it. But since the day is Tuesday, it doesn't matter in the slightest. Pencils ready. Today, we are going to learn about percentages. And for an example, let's take the recent unpleasantness. Supposing that there were 1,000 Wonka bars in the world, and during the contest, you each opened a certain number of them. That number is a percent. Everyone understand? How many did you open?
2.
That's easy. 200 is twice 100.
Not 200, just 2.
2? What do you mean you only opened 2?
I don't care very much for chocolate.
Well, I can't figure out just 2, so let's pretend you opened 200. Now, if you opened 200 Wonka bars, apart from being dreadfully sick, you'd have used up 20% of 1,000, which is 15% half over again, 10...
Sunflowers, Vincent van Gogh, 1888.
He painted what he felt, not what he saw. People didn't understand. To them, it seemed childlike and crude. It took years for them to recognize his actual technique, to see the way his brushstrokes seemed to make the night sky move. Yet, he never sold a painting in his lifetime. This is his self-portrait. There's no camouflage, no romance, honesty. Now, 60 years later, where is he?
Famous.
So famous, in fact, that everybody has a reproduction. There are postcards.
We have the calendar.
There you go. With the ability to reproduce art, it is available to the masses. No one needs to own a Van Gogh original.
We do, in the Newport house. But it's small, tiny.
They can paint their own. Van Gogh in a box, ladies, the newest form of mass-distributed art. Paint by numbers.
You ever been to the beach? Yeah. You ever play with the sand? Yeah, I play with the sand. Finger man. Come on, finger man. You ever dig a hole? The sand that comes out of the hole, that's a positive. The hole is a negative. That's it. Simple. Anybody can do. -2 + 2 equals. Net head, Orale. Answer it. Come on, you know the answer. -2 + 2, fill the hole. If I had that on my hands, I wouldn't raise it either. Orale. Come on, a -2 + 2 equals. Anybody can do it. Fill the hole. -2 + 2 equals. Come on, just fill the hole. You can do it. You're gonna let these burros laugh at you. -2 + 2 equals. I'll break your neck like a toothpick. Orale.
0.
0. You're right. Simple. That's it. -2 + 2 equals 0. You just fill the hole. Did you know that neither the Greeks nor the Romans were capable of using the concept of 0? It was your ancestors, the Mayas, who first contemplated the 0, the absence of value. True story. You burros have math in your blood.
Hey, Kimo sabe todo, the man knows everything. Órale. Kimo sabe.
Orale. Okay. Parentheses means multiply. Every time you see this, you multiply. A negative times a negative equals a positive. A negative times a negative equals a positive. Say it. A negative times a negative equals a positive. Say it. A negative times a negative equals a positive. Again. A negative times a negative equals a positive. A negative times a negative equals a positive. I can't hear you.
A negative times a negative equals a positive.
Louder. A negative times a negative equals a positive. Louder.
A negative times a negative equals a positive.